I know you're gonna dig this.
I don't understand what's going on.
Hey guys, this is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. It's a very, very sad and devastating day today.
It is.
Actually, yesterday as you're watching this, but actually
2 days ago.
2 days ago, David Bowie passed away, and that is just unbelievable because he's one of those guys that I just thought would like live forever.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It like makes you remember that everyone dies.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? He really will live on because he's definitely like the Mozart / Beethoven of our time, and it's just unbelievable. I got the news this morning from Mark. Mark usually gets up like 40 minutes before I do, and after he takes a shower, he comes in, and that usually wakes me up. And he says, well, the only thing he says was, "Did you hear the news?"
That's what I said to Kristen last night. She was like, "What are you talking about?"
I said, "No, honey, I didn't." And he said, "David Bowie died." And I was just like, "What?" I went through like all the stages of grief simultaneously, like disbelief, anger, bargaining, I'm not going to name them all. But that just sucks. I didn't even know he had cancer.
No one knew. He didn't tell anyone.
I know, which really sucks because it was even more of a shock then because nobody knew he was sick. I mean, I'm sure some people knew he was.
Well, I mean, like the public did not know.
Right. And so when you came down this morning, I knew immediately that you knew because you always check your phone.
Well, yeah.
You wake up.
And because I was like bawling.
Yeah, that too. And so we did pay tribute to him today. Not only is she wearing a t-shirt with his image on it, we watched one of our favorite David Bowie videos, which is Starman. And it is the lip sync, I guess it's like
It looked like one of those like
show.
like a sort of midnight special type deal.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a British show or an American show. You could Google it, or look it up on YouTube.
It's one of the first ones that comes up when you search for Starman.
And we're kind of freaks. We obsess over things, and for some reason we're obsessing over Starman.
Because it's a good song.
It's a great song. It's not just excuse me. It is a great song. And we used to listen to it at least once or twice, maybe 3 times a day. Like, I don't know, a year and a half ago maybe?
It was more than that.
2 years ago?
It was more than that.
4 years ago? I don't know, but we just absolutely adore it. And even when we have karaoke in the car, we inevitably always end up on a David Bowie run. So he was a huge influence to me in the 80s as well.
The whole family.
Yeah.
This whole family.
His whole family, yes. Not Granny.
I mean, like...
Yeah. As I'm sure he was an influence to the whole world. So prayers for his family and for him. I'm sure he's up there with...
He's the Starman now.
With all the great... Yeah, he's up there hanging out with Freddie Mercury now doing duets. So awesome. What? That is Chi-Chi. It's $4 though.
I know.
That's not Chi-Chi, but it's a Chi. But that one's Chi-Chi. Oh, Verdell, love you, miss you, baby. In case you didn't realize we were in Target.
It's a very sad day.
I know. How's your shopping trip at the Perkins Target going?
It's pretty good. I see you're getting some good stuff.
I'm really cashing in this week. These sheets are king size and they are $9. So you know what? I couldn't decide, so I'm just getting both.
Such a big
Rabbits
deal.
and reindeer. R&R. Rest and relaxation on rabbits and reindeer. Alright, we haven't played this game in a while, but you are over 18, so you're able to play the game.
I am.
We have some discounted jewelry that tells a story, and we would like to know what that story is.
Okay.
What you got for this lovely piece of jewelry.
Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh.
If you do not
Yes.
snort rock, you will wear your graduation tassel and pass the bar and eat Toblerone to celebrate.
Okay. I was thinking more of you're between a rock and a hard place, hanging like the sword of Damocles under a bar.
All right, vote for your favorite.
All right, so we're just about to leave the Stewart Sam's Club,
Blah, blah, blah.
and we have a cart full of stuff, all of which we will show you when we get to the Mad Rose D home.
Okay. Hey guys, we're in the Petco parking lot again. Woo! What's up? Nothing. I have a feeling you're backlit, and I think I'm right. Anyway, I know this whole vlog is like really sad so far, I feel like, but it's just like a really gloomy day. Not physically, the sun is out, which is nice, but it's just like the David Bowie thing. It's hanging very heavily on my soul. But anyway, we did end up buying his new album today at Target, so we're gonna be checking that out on the ride home. And I heard it got really good reviews. It just makes me sad because like this is his last album. I'm trying not to have a breakdown. It's so sad. I'm gonna go.
All right, we made it home. We're both exhausted. Sean's pretty exhausted too. Sean, what did you get today? Did you get a Daniel Tiger? Sean got a little Daniel Tiger plushie to add to his cat collection. It seems like he's been interested in collecting little cat dolls lately, so that's cool. Can't complain. Could be worse. Alright, so we went to the Perkins Target and the Stewart Sam's Club, and we got some interesting things. Got some good bargains. Got a lot of healthy stuff as usual, so I guess I'll start over here in the healthy section. They had my beautiful romaine lettuce. I got some already sliced up mushrooms like I usually do because it's so easy to use these for the pizza. Some bananas. They didn't have organic. That's really making me upset. It seems like Sam's Club has always been out of organics lately, and that is not cool. Some celery because I'm planning to make a lot of soups. Asparagus. They didn't have broccoli. I was hoping to make fake beef and broccoli tonight. Not happening. Some cukes. These are nice. Some portobello mushrooms. Maybe I'll make some mushroom barley soup instead. Some cheese for the cheese eaters. Some rye bread. Some real Jewish rye bread. That's the best. I love it. I used to get that when we lived down in the city all the time, and it's so good. Some what about chicken? Some natural peanut butter. They have a pretty decent price at Sam's Club. I think it's about $9. Some contact solution because we're almost out. These sheets were the best ever, $8.98 each. So I got 2 sets. These rabbits are so cute, and these deer are so cute as well. I like that. I like that. I use flannel sheets all year round in the summer too, believe it or not, because it really keeps you cooler because it absorbs your perspiration, whatever, if you have any, and it wicks it away from you, and you feel better. So I use flannel in the summer as well. Maddie got her dream set of Sharpies over here for some adult coloring fun.
Yeah.
Some pens of life, which opened up in the bag, unfortunately. Some hangers to get her started on her. Whoops. To get her started on her room. We got the new David Bowie album. We were previewing it in the car on the way home. It's different. It's at first listen, it's tough to listen to, especially since he just passed away. But maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it's one of those ones that I need to listen to a little bit before I'm really into it. Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems too frenetic for me at the moment.
Like a little chaos every once in a while.
Yeah, but it seems like everything that we've heard so far is pretty chaotic. Plus, it's explicit. So take note of that.
Oh my God. That one. We were like,
Yeah.
tis a pity.
Yes. Okay, so I got some markdown silk, $1.53. That's pretty good. I got some garam masala.
Hey, there was
Spice.
something all over the bottle.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Sorry. Got some mixed nuts for Mark because we were reading about Brazil nuts lowering your cholesterol, so he wanted to give that a try. Some Sobe Life water for Maddie. That's her guilty pleasure for today. I got my new set of steak knives. Hopefully these are nice. These are made in Brazil. I hope they are ethically made. I'm hoping. I hope. You know, you never really know. Some Exceed for the pups. That means they can stay another month. Are you excited, Lucy? You get to stay another month. The cat food I already put away. It's just assorted, expensive cat food. 15-pound bag of potatoes. I'm really into my potato burritos in the morning, so yeah. Some Skinny Pop for Mark. It was still on sale, and I'm stocking up while it's still on sale, even though he's pretty much keeping up with the demand over here. He really likes that popcorn. Some non-chips. These are like crack, and they are disappearing quickly. I should hide that bag. No, that's not right. Some somersaults. Maddie's down to 1 bag a week. She's trying to ration herself because she could eat like bags.
Yeah.
And this is the guilty pleasure of the week. Sean said he didn't want Pringles. He wanted the Cheetos, and I think he wanted Doritos, but I don't even see Doritos in here, so I guess he just wanted it for the Cheetos. Oh, it's got some, it looks like barbecue Fritos. Whatever. I mean, it's really, it is what it is. It's a treat. And you know what? He just got his cholesterol back, so I'm not complaining.
Treadmill.
I'm not complaining. His cholesterol was 139, so pretty exemplary. I think he can have a sack of chips now and again. Right? Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get going here.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Internet's broken.
What's wrong?
It's not working.
What's wrong?
Broken.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
The cable's not working.
Even on the phone, it's not working.
You know what?
Yeah.
You should be using the 3G, so go to like settings, turn off the Wi-Fi, and just use the 3G.
Yeah.
It'll go faster.
I did turn off the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I was just making sure you were using it correctly, Dad.
It's just over half an hour to the back.
Yeah, so like normally we wouldn't care as much if the internet and the cable weren't out, but because we have to work tonight, it's really annoying and stressful.
Yes, it really is. Really.
Like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wasn't, and we just had to like entertain ourselves. It's not a big deal.
I had to keep refreshing to see if
I
I
was
could
like,
make it work.
That's not
It
how
doesn't
it
help.
works. It doesn't fix it.
No, it doesn't.
We need someone to fix it.
Yeah, the TV's out too. It's not just the internet.
Yeah.
Ugh,
So, I'm gonna color with my new Sharpies.
have fun. Alright, the internet's still not working, and neither is the cable, but I'm releasing the steam on some mushroom barley soup, and I'm hoping it's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit of a cluster tonight. Trying to watch The Bachelor on my phone and eat hot food. It's gonna be interesting. Alright kids, guess what? I can't pull it up on my phone. So we're screwed. Flannel Man, do something. Make it fixed for us. I just called up the cable company and they were like, yeah, we know there's an outage. You don't need to report it. And don't bother talking to customer service people because they don't know anything.
We're already having a bad day.
I know, we are. How's that suit?
My internet.
Sean's having a very bad day right
Very
now.
hot.
Here's how the soup came out. Yeah. It was so funny the way she was like, don't ask the customer service people because they don't really know anything about it. Yeah, we know. Is it good? I made it in my pressure cooker. I think it looks pretty legit. Yeah.
You always go to the local hotel, sit in the lobby and watch.
It's a little late for that. I'm not going with you in your pajamas.
Pretend
Will you
to
fly it? Superman, will you fly us over there? Yes. Mark's watching Bigfoot because it's on the list. But we can't get any new shows, so at least there's that. Enjoy while I go in the corner and cry.
You can do a review.
Yes, we'll review Bigfoot instead of The Bachelor. Same thing. Alright, we just survived.
I don't know
About-
if I did.
Almost 4 hours of hell.
Yeah, just about.
Because thanks, Time Warner Cable, your internet's a fart, and so is your cable. It just came back on, and it's almost 11 o'clock.
Damn it, I feel like I might need Cheetos after that.
Okay.
I'm about to put garbage in my body. I don't know if I can do it.
Because now we have to watch The Bachelor.
Okay, yes, I think I need it.
I had to break into the vegan gingerbreads. I'm not decorating them, I'm just eating them as is.
Where'd you put
That-
the garbage?
Sean, there's in the drawers. Sean was oppressive. Oh my god. It was so bad. And then Kristen came home and made it worse. And then it came back on.
I'm working out tomorrow morning. I already feel disgusting that I'm going to be eating this, but whatever.
So that was our evening. Courtesy of Time Warner. I'm so glad we pay a ton of money for garbage.
Such a trying day. There were a few ups, but overall, so trying.
I hope you guys understand.
We gotta go. We got a lot of work to do.
Thank you so much
Hope
for
you guys
coming
had a
out.
better day
Yeah, I
than
hope
us.
you had a better day than we did. Stay awesome. Till next time.
Edit.
Love.